So there are two pieces of governance, I think, that really impact on AI-generated content that is then just sent out into the world. And there's a little bit of what you can do for yourself as well in this. Really, I would say it comes down to core principles of ethics. So it's the ethical use of AI. So I would argue that if you are churning out lots of content and there is no oversight, which is the other piece, a human in the loop, someone who does have sight of it and understands what's been generated and then what's being sent out. I think it's problematic if you have no controls or no concerns about, firstly, what's being generated by the AI, and secondly, no one's actually fact checking that. I think the third part, and this does become increasingly difficult, but the third part is doing some sense checking for yourself. So I try and encourage my children when they come and tell me, oh, did you hear about this thing? Or I was told that thing at school. And I'll say, well, all right, where did you hear that? And do you trust the source? And if you don't trust the source, if you're not sure, go and look it up elsewhere. And if you can't find any of the sources, then you're probably stumbling across something that someone's either made up or AI has generated. I do recall a conversation that I had last week where someone was talking about this phenomenon. And actually, when they dug into the sources, and it was one of those, clickbait, let's kind of read this article because it sounds amazing. And actually turned out that all of the sources ultimately pointed back to one Reddit article. And it's then created this sense that something is true just because enough people talked about it.